Hi guys, welcome to Classic Blog Planning. Today we'll work out advertisement. Really, this is one of the most important question while talking about class 11 and 12. Generally, when you're a student of English literature and you have been working hard to get maximum marks in writing system, you must be a master of advertisement. Really, those are students of class 11 or 12. We take it seriously as we're going to have a paper exactly in which you definitely going to have a portion of advertisement. Now let's do talk about advertisement. Advertisement, what the advertisement is all about. Advertisement is something that can publish in a newspaper. You can easily find the advertisement classified column of your newspaper. Exactly the classified column. Now what we're talking about advertisement. How many types of advertisement we do have? Exactly the two sorts of advertisement we have. The formal and informal advertisement. Generally somebody says the formal and informal. So I must tell you it's a journal and classified advertisement. It's not a formal and informal. Somebody says that formal and informal. But by the way, advertisement, it's all about classified and journal advertisement. And sorry to say you that journal advertisement is not part of your writing section. Exactly, it's not part of your writing section. Whereas the classified, generally the classified advertisement is one of the most important things that we all must know how to deal with classified advertisement. Now listen carefully, this is something very important. Why don't classified advertisement? Somebody says the advertisement, but practically I says that those who are going to attempt the board paper now must be preparing yourself for classified advertisement. Now the classified advertisement do consist the several advertisement. Now, what were the advertisement or what are the basic cues that we need to clean our mind before attempting these things? Yeah, that is. Now, we do have sorts of advertisement such as situation making. Yeah, exactly. One of the most important questions in your paper. The situation making. Then we do have situation wanted. The one is vacant and the other one wanted. Then the placement, exactly classified, sale and purchase, consultancy, yeah, consultancy, to let, accommodation, and so and on and on and on. Now, what you need to be prepared for this? Yeah, you do have a format. Really, we are going to have a format for advertisement. Then we need to work on certain questions that are being based on advertisement and how can we master it. So, being a master of this, you have to work on the advertisement from basic till last. Now, let's start up. Right on advertisement, we have two shots: journal advertisement and classifieds. Classified advertisement. Why don't journal advertisement? I have basically just beginning the class by saying that journal advertisement are part of your writing section. Why don't classified advertisement? This is something that we all been asked of it. The classified advertisement. What you need to be the master of classified advertisement. First of all, you need to clarify the question. What the question is asking you? Is it belonging to a situated case or to the wanted? We need to work it out. The beginning. Situation. Then we do have is situation wanted. Somebody says what the difference between situation vacant and situation wanted. How can you be a master of situation vacant and wanted? How can you differentiate? That is a question of situation vacant and is a situation of situation wanted. Just take in mind. Whenever the question just required about telling you about the post, exactly the post, or the placement for a bigger post, not paste. For instance, when somebody says it's talking about the freshers, it's talking about labor class, it's talking about PM and other things, it's wanted. But whenever they are being talking about the designation of the certain people, the post, really the chairman, the group of companies, really the manager, or the teacher, Jenny, you need to work out the situation vacant place. That is what we need to clear. Why talking about a fresher, really the labor class and the other things, or we want laborers, we have to use situation wanted. Then we have one more thing that we need to clear. It's all about sale and purchase. The sale or purchase may be it on car, the vehicle, generally the vehicle, or the house, or the some other things. Then you want to pay it off, or you want to just sell it out, or want to purchase. You can use under the head of sale and purchase. Yeah. Then you do have it's all about to let. Generally, you are having a house and you want to put it on rent. I must say that you're the owner of the house and you want to put it on rent. Then the heading must be to let. Yeah. Now you you just want a house really on rent. You want a house on rent. That somebody was in need of a house or a plot or something on rent, generally on rent. Then the heading must be accommodation. It's not to let. Accommodation. Then there is placement services. Those provide you jobs. Generally, they provide you jobs. Then the heading must be there. The placement. Really, this is just a short description of the certain classified admission we do have. We do have lots of, such as the matrimony, such as the consultancy, the education, and everything. Lots of. We need to work around everything. But make sure in your mind that while writing these things, you have to follow certain norms. The certain norms, exactly. The format, it must be in a box. Exactly. It must be in a box. Then, just one thing that kept in mind is that we have to start up with a head. And that head belongs to these categories. And make sure if this head is wrong from your side, you will get 0. Generally, you will get 0. Where the whole answer was exactly right, but you will get 0 man. Because head is everything. You can't place somebody head on my body, really. Then it's not me, it's that guy. I'm going to place the head of that thing. Same here, if you put really situation vacant instead of situation wanted, you will get 0. If you put to let instead of accommodation, you will get 0. So think twice before putting the heading. And what you need to work it out while writing advertisement. Make sure it's an information. Exactly the same thing that you really delivered in notice, exactly. In invitation, exactly. And in poster too. But this information must be very good as well as must be very brief. Because you're going to pay for each word. So make sure you are not really supposed to be write on complete sentence. While advertisement. While writing advertisement, you need to write brief. Exactly brief. That was much enough to clear the meaning, or the reader must get the all information at that. Such as that I'm going to sell out the Maruti car. Really, I'm going to sell a Maruti car. How would I write those advertisement notice? Really, exactly how would I write on really a red color or black color? Generally, a black color Maruti can Santro car. Exactly, a black color Maruti Santro car is ready for sale. Is available for sale, not ready. Available for sale. Okay, now I need to mention about the period, the model 2009 model. Really, alloy wheel or not? Music system or not? Okay, single-handed car or not? Okay, you need to mention that. And if the owner is going abroad, then you must put this line in paper. Because it really works. It really works. Really. Now, interest will do contact soon as the owner is going abroad. So he will in a hurry. Yeah, he was in a hurry. So you need to clear that in your mind that while working for advertisement, we all need to keep in mind that we must present the answer in a way that the reader would get each and everything that was required there. If you like my videos, do subscribe. Really, because it is just certain days, the 15 days, last 15 days for the class 12 board exams. Really, I am going to upload certain things that are really very helpful for each and every student. So be in touch, subscribe my channel, and share my videos so the maximum number of students can get the benefit. Bye, catch you later. All.